We have a 1-inch soft cool gel to give you a low pressure surface. Now, a low pressure surface is important to you for what reason? Well, if you wake up with pain in your shoulder, pain in your hip or your knee, these are just bony areas that have no insulation against pressure. So we wanted to give you a nice low pressure surface on the top of the mattress that keeps you in one position longer. On top of that, we have a 1/2 inch of another gel foam, which is one of the most important gel foams inside this mattress. It appears right above the middle third of the mattress, right across the center third between the handles. Reason why we do that? Here's what it means for you. Our weight, my weight, your weight, everybody's weight, we carry 50% of it right here. So where do we get in and out of a mattress? Well, we get in and out in the middle. When we get in and out in the middle and we lie here for 8 hours, where are we putting all the pressure on the mattress? You're putting it in the middle. Where's the mattress going to wear out first normally? In the middle. So we give you extra support in that middle third where we need it the most. You would think the name Sealy Posturepedic is just a really good name, right?
It's a fabulous name.
It's a fabulous name, but it's not just a name. It's actually a technology that came out in 1950, way, way back when Sealy engineers wanted to help solve an issue with what was called sagging. In the middle third of a mattress, the mattresses in the old days started to have a general sag and break down. Well, they consulted with orthopedic surgeons and the engineers asked, how do we get rid of this? Because it's stressing sleepers' alignment. And they said, well, basically, if you can figure out a way how to inject extra support into the middle third of that mattress and not change the consistency of the feel from head to toe, then you've answered that question. Posturepedic technology was born that day. It's not just a name, it's an actual technology, and it's represented to this day in Sealy Posturepedic products.
Well, to your point, Brian, if it stunk, they wouldn't have and call it that.
Well, that's
so
true.
Obviously, millions and millions of mattresses. In fact, here's a crazy stat for you. I was just doing my research.
Oh, good.
Get this. Listen to this. Over 100 million Posturepedic Sealy mattresses have been sold between 1994 and 2023. 100 million. That is a whole lot of bodies sleeping a whole lot of hours, and that's why they're the #1 brand. Here's what I love. You ever go to buy a new car or buy a car, and you're like, oh man, I really want this car, right? But it's too expensive, it's too much, but daggone it, it's got all the cool features, and I want all the gadgets. But you've got to settle for something less. You got to get kind of the rickety one that's less expensive with less features. What you're doing tonight, think about it this way, is you're finally being able to treat yourself to the really good car that has all the features, and you're getting it at that lower car cost. That's exactly what they've done. And we're talking $800 off on the larger sizes. I love this. If you buy the King from us tonight, it's literally less than the price of buying this exact same twin Sealy out at a retail store if you could get it. So it's the exact same price as the retail, I mean, it's lower than the retail price. So this is the season where we're going into spring, you're going into summer, you're revamping your house, you're thinking, oh, we've got to start fresh, and maybe you've just been sleeping on a rotten mattress for a long time. The reason you'll know it is because you wake up exhausted. You ever wake up and you feel like you run a marathon all night? It's like, wait a minute, I'm supposed to feel rested. When was the last time you went to work and bragged about how great you slept? Did you go to a hotel and you were like, oh my gosh, this mattress is amazing, and you're literally pulling up the sheets trying to figure out what that really beautiful hotel is sleeping on?
A lot of them sell the mattresses.
They absolutely do. Well, that's the experience you're getting, and if you're not having those moments when you're sleeping in your own home, then this is the time to be able to get it. Now, why tonight? Well, it's the last airing. This is the final look at it, and you want to get it before our prices go up, because indeed they will go up. If I've got a couple queen or king or twin left, that's fine, but the price will be higher. So you always want to jump in when you can get this offer while you can. And you know what? You deserve it. We work hard. We need to be able to sleep hard. You know what I mean? We really work hard. We save our money. We try to get the best we can do. This is not a place you want to skimp. Of all the things you could save money on, this mattress is not where you want to go. Nah, I'm going to get the little cheapy one, because guess what? You'll have an incredibly bad night's sleep. and then versus having one of the best sleeps in your life. It is so invigorating to wake up and go, oh, I slept like a rock, or I slept like a baby, and I haven't done that in years. And a lot of people, do you think, Brian, that you talk to, don't realize how bad their mattress is until they get a new mattress and
That's
realize,
exactly right.
welcome to the newest technology.
Oh yeah, in fact, they'll wake up, feel completely invigorated and just not know why. That's what'll happen. They'll have no idea, and then they'll go, oh wait, that thing was fantastic, wasn't it? Boy, and I'll promise you, what's gonna happen some days is when you change your sheets, you're gonna leave the sheets off the mattress for a while and you're just gonna look at it. You're just gonna look, God, I love you. I love you. You know, it's just gonna happen. So.
I love you more than my husband. I've fallen in love with a mattress, and you really will. All right, so let's talk about this, because a lot of people get really concerned, and this is one of the reasons y'all don't change your mattress. What am I gonna do? First off, how am I getting it home? Because you have to borrow like your brother's truck's friend, or you have to pay a separate delivery fee to have it delivered. And then they leave it at your door, and you're like, well, what do I do with my old gross mattress? What happens? Well, you guys have actually taken care of all that.
We have. The white glove delivery service. After you buy your mattress tonight, what's going to happen is that within 7 working days, you're going to be contacted by the delivery company to set up an appointment, to get that time locked in, and when they come over and ring the doorbell at your house, you're going to open the door and you're going to just point and tell them, put it in that room. And these guys will go up any stairs, any difficult situation that you have, and they will put it exactly where you want it. Now, what do you do with the mattress that you have in the room right now? Well, they can either remove it and dispose of it if you don't want it anymore, or if you want it to actually be moved to another room, they'll do that for you as well. If you wanted it to be contactless, if you didn't want them in your home because maybe you're remodeling something, or for whatever reason, you can have them just keep it or put it in the garage or put it on the front porch, and you guys can put it in whenever you want. The only thing we ask is that somebody is actually home to accept it, whether you want it to go into a bedroom or you want it to be accepted into the garage for you to put in later.
Well, and what I love too is the service, that white glove delivery service is fantastic. I mean, they work really hard. They double check to make sure the date. They call you prior to the day, then they call you as they're coming and telling you exactly what window they're gonna hit. It's extremely efficient service. Right. And the fact they take all the junk away. It's like, what do you do with an old mattress, right? You're like, oh, I gotta take it to the dump. I don't know. They just deal with all of that for you. So really, there's no effort on your part. You just let them in, and they do their thing, and they're super polite and very nice about it, and they just take care of things very quickly. It's not a big production, and I just think you'll love that experience. And if you've never had that experience, the only way to ever get that is if you go to buy a mattress in a regular store, they're gonna charge you to deliver it to your house. Our charge is built in, so basically you see it's free shipping and handling. Every other mattress shop out there is going to actually upcharge you to deliver it for you, and you and your husband are gonna try to struggle getting a mattress in a truck and get it home. That's just not a good experience. Let them do the work for you. That's what we love about it.
It's so easy. It's so easy.
It is really easy, like unbelievably easy. You know, just find the time, they'll work it out for you, and you'll get it fixed. Okay, so let me kind of give you an update of where we stand. Now we have twin through California King. The bigger you go, if you've ever dreamed of having a bigger mattress, this is the time to do it because it's the bigger savings. So when you go bigger, you're saving a whole lot more money. And that again is for a limited time. Just so you'll know, if you're going, the difference between the mattress with the foundation at a twin, your savings is $500. The King is $890 savings. So yeah, great time to really do that big upgrade, especially if you've been on a full for a while or a queen. I gotta tell you, we've had a king size mattress for years, my husband and I. Sure. I will never, ever go back to a queen size. So if you've never slept on a king size mattress and you've got a partner or a bunch of dogs in bed with you, get the king size if you've got the room for it, because it's fabulous. And again, bigger, better savings. Now, a little heads up, if you do not want to get the foundation, you want to keep your current one, or if you have a platform bed, we have platform beds, that's what we have. If you've got some kind of base, you only need the mattress. So then you're saving even more money. And I kind of want to explain that, because in the past you needed the foundation, but the way you guys are